Imagine being thrown into a world of swords and sorcery, told you're a hero, and then instantly realizing you're completely useless. Yeah, that's exactly what happens to Makuta. Summoned to save a kingdom, he isn't gifted with super strength, fire magic, or a god-tier weapon. Nope. His special power is an online supermarket. I mean, really? A grocery delivery app in another world? That's like asking for Excalibur and getting a butter knife. But what if I told you this so-called useless skill might be the most overpowered ability ever? Let's break down why Mukuta's cooking skill is actually legendary and how he accidentally becomes one of the strongest people in this world. But trust me, it's not what you think. Mukuta, along with three other people, gets isekai'd into a medieval fantasy world. The kingdom's king claims they are destined heroes to fight against an incoming catastrophe. Sounds noble, right? Wrong. Mukuta, being the only one with a non-combat skill, immediately senses something fishy. Why? Because the king is way too eager to send them into battle. And let's be real, kings in isekai stories are either corrupt, greedy, or... So instead of blindly accepting his fate like a typical protagonist, Mukuta does the smartest thing ever. He bounces. He cashes in a bit of gold, grabs his things, and gets the hell out of Dodge. But here's where things take a turn. Did he just escape a kingdom planning to use and discard him? Was he secretly in more danger than he realized? So now Mukuta is on his own, traveling with a merchant caravan, trying to lay low. But he's still a nobody in a dangerous world. Until he opens his useless skill. With a flick of his hand, he can order anything from a modern Japanese grocery store. Instant ramen, soy sauce, fresh meat. Sounds nice, but hardly OP, right? Well, here's where things get insane. Mukuta starts cooking, and the aroma of his food spreads through the camp, and suddenly his meals start giving people insane power boosts. It turns out that food in this world is bland and nutritionally garbage, so when people eat Mukuta's cooking, it's like unlocking a cheat code. But that's not even the craziest part, because something else smells Mukuta's cooking. Something big. A legendary god-tier beast feared across the land. No one can tame it, no one can fight it. But guess what? This god of destruction smells Mukuta's food and demands to be fed. What do you even do in this situation? Fight? Run? Pray? Mukuta, being the absolute madman that he is, decides to just feed it. And Fel, the almighty Fenrir, loves it so much that he forces Mukuta into a contract. Yes, forces. Mukuta doesn't get a choice. He now has one of the strongest creatures in existence as his pet, or more like his freeloading, food-obsessed boss. Mukuta wanted a quiet life, but now he's riding around with a walking disaster-level monster that demands gourmet meals 24/7. And here's the question. If a single meal can turn someone OP, what happens when Mukuta starts feeding Fel regularly? So what's the takeaway here? What looks useless at first can actually be the most powerful ability of all. Mukuta's online supermarket isn't just a cheat code for survival. It's the key to controlling the strongest beings in this world. Please do like and comment below if you want next part and more interesting videos like this.